Hello and welcome back to Somerset Farms. We're back here now. I can't remember exactly where we left off on the last episode, but I'll take a quick wander around and kind of see what's what. I'm fairly certain that if I head just over here, yes I do, I've got an oat field ready to harvest. That's brilliant, so we can get that harvested and baled today. This one I believe we harvested last episode, so that's nowhere near, and then the canola's still got a little while left as well. So I think the oat field will probably be a good place to start, because then we can get it all loaded up straight into the grain mill. Just to have to, oh there it is, I was going to say I have to find where I left my harvester, but it did not take long to find. We'll get straight into this, get the oats harvested, get them converted to flour, because the price of flour, I believe, is at its best next month. Currently at 1,984, that's pretty good, but it can go up a bit more. And yeah, January is better. So we want to get as much of this oat converted into flour before then as possible. So we'll head over. I might have made a mistake attaching the header already, because this is a very narrow and small farm. But that's alright. Actually, I've got crop extraction turned off, so I'll just drive across the field. So I think for now, get this done even quicker, this is a fairly square field, which makes everything a lot easier. So we're just going to put it on a worker. Make sure the straw swap is on, which it is. That's brilliant. Okay, so that'll get to that. Now I need something to pull my baler. This will do. I will get straight to baling. Oops, did not attach to that. There we go. So it does have a bit of grass left in it at the moment, but that will convert back over to straw once I've got going a bit on this. He missed a little strip, I think he has. Yeah, I'll have to get that at the end. That's not an issue. Get myself lined up to get this going. There we are. Why have you missed a lot? Oh, AI workers in this game are such a pain in the arse sometimes. I think I might need to get myself a square baler. Oh, my truck not turned on. Okay. If I get myself a square baler... Oh, one thing I didn't check as well, actually. Is there anything in here? Not really. Bale wrappers. This is what I wanted to look at, because I want to see... Okay, that one does square bales. It's 54,000. That does them as well, but I don't like the extractors as much. So I think that might be where I go. And it will make life a lot easier. For the baling, at least. Or I just get a square baler purely for straw. The round one works perfectly fine for the grass. I don't know. We'll see how much money we make off all of this stuff, and then see if we can afford any new equipment. Although I do want to start expanding and getting some new fields as well, because we've only got the 4 at the moment, which isn't terrible. still waiting on two of them to grow. We do have that one up there as well. I want to buy that one next to me, 25. It's a nice big field. We get some nice stuff going in there. I'll have a look at the price of it when we get down the end, because I'm catching up to this, this harvester very quickly. I actually got the whole lot this time. That's good. Those dropped a little bit over here. I'll grab that. Do a bit more baling. Perfect. Let's go and queue. Right, so I believe this here, I believe we're on episode 5 of this now. I have slowed down a little bit on my releases the last week or so. I think it has been a week since I last uploaded. It's been crazy at work. It is quite likely, I am working a lot more now, so it's likely that you will see quite a few less uploads, but they are still coming. I have to get 2 recorded today. I might do another one on Western Miles after this, because I'm really enjoying that that series. I think that's going quite well. I probably don't want to be that close to him, but yeah, hopefully see some more uploads from me soon. I'm hoping to get another one done on Western Miles today, as I was saying. Beyond that, I don't know, maybe it'll be 1 or 2 a week, maybe more, maybe less. As I've said in some episodes previously, I work shifts, so I can't really have a set upload pattern. It's all just kind of as and when I get time. But the uploads won't stop completely. They will just slow down, as you probably noticed. But anyway, for now, I think I'll get this all finished up and take a cut here. Bring you guys back when this is all done. We can see what our yield is on this, see how much we got from it. I haven't got the notification saying the harvest is 80% full yet, so not much, but yeah, it all helps. So yeah, I will bring you guys back in a bit when this is all done. Alright, so we're all done there. We've got the harvester parked up next to the grain mill to get all this unloaded. We ended up with just under 5,000 litres, so it wasn't a terrible yield in the end. It is only a small field, so it wasn't too bad for the size. That's all in there. Now I just need to jump in here and get the oat flour going. That'll get producing, and then we'll have even more flour to sell tomorrow. I'm just going to get this harvester parked up as well. Dump it at the back over here. I will need to get that field re-drilled as well. I need to move the bales first, but I can't. Well, actually, I might be able to do that. I'll give it a try, but I still have the silage bales from last episode loaded up on my trailer over here. They're very, very nearly done. They were on 90 something percent. You see, they got 94%, 93s. Yes, they're all 90+%. I don't think there's enough room on here to get all of those straw bales on though. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to leave that for now. We'll leave that attached. What we'll actually do is just skip time for a little bit till these are done. What's the last one? There was one up here that's on like 92 or something, I think. Just want to make sure that they're all 100%. Yeah, they are all done, so we'll switch back to real time now. Whilst I was doing that, did anything else pop up here? Nope. Okay. Where am I selling this? Is it a good price? I get 559 from this. Well, I couldn't work that one out actually. No, I couldn't work out the biogas. So if I tag that. Okay, that's just around there. I know how to get to that. So I'll head around there. It's, yeah, behind me over there. We'll just drive across this person's field. Not a problem. Ah, that looks like it's potatoes as well. People on this farm seem to be loving their potatoes and sugar beets. Could buy this field soon as well. I could get 21 and 25. 22 I want to leave for now until it's all been harvested. I want to try and get this whole big patch of land in the middle. Eventually. I think I've got a river running. It's either a river or a path. It's just a little path. So maybe 19 and 36 eventually as well. But definitely all those, the extra 4 or 5 fields that are in that middle section where I already own most of my land. Get all that purchased. I'll have a look once I'm over here. I can sell everything. I might be able to buy one now. I think this should be a decent payday. It won't be insanely high, but it'll be good. Oh god, I'm so bad at driving on this game when I've got stuff attached. Okay, now here's the issue. Oh, it's sliding everywhere. I've got to try and back this up, and I'm not a great driver. Going forwards, even worse going backwards. Luckily, it's a big area that I get to drive into. Unload them all here. 50,000. Pretty much just double my money, almost exactly. That's not too bad. Now, what do we have planted in all these fields? That looks like cotton. I definitely don't want that one. 25 and 21 don't have anything in at the moment. Unless it's like grass or something. No, they have nothing at all. Okay. This one's cultivated though. 25. I can afford it, barely, but I can definitely afford 41. 49 is purchasable as well, but that was the cotton one. 40 is not, but I could also expand over to the other side of the road. Got field 50 there. 36 I've harvested recently. I did a contract on there. What is planted there now? Is that barley? No, wheat? Yeah, it's got wheat in it again. Okay. I don't know. We'll have a look at that in a minute. I want to, for now though, head back to my field to grab the straw bales and get them sold as well. I'm just going to cut across here. Ugh. This is quite a large field, 36. I quite like this one. Maybe I could get one of these larger ones to turn into my grass field. Oh, I didn't realise this had a path going around the back of it. Yeah, so this is a little canola field that I got. I don't think I've even really been over here that much since I bought it. Yeah, so this is what I'm using for grass at the moment, but I could change it to 25. Silage is going to be one of my best ways of making money, so that might not be the worst idea in the world. Oop, oop. Got it. I did miss a couple of little patches here and there, but... Okay, so there's not many straw bales on this at all. This is not a good field for yielding straw, but that's not an issue. We'll ignore them for now. But I think I will need to... I'll probably sell them next month when they're at their height. although it still won't be much extra money. But at least it's better than nothing. Get this hooked up. How you do? Right, so I need to get some more seed and some more fertilizer. Big bag of seed and a big bag of solid fertilizer. And what do I want in this field? I've got 2 canola fields growing at the moment, so I'm not worried about that. Not much I can do with soybeans production wise, so that wouldn't be the best option. I haven't done any sorghum yet. I think I'm going to go for some sorghum. But I'm really considering buying this field here. Or if I wait until... Oh, that is a tight fit. If I wait until next month, I could sell all my flour and buy the big field 25. Maybe even both of them. There we are, for the seed and for the fertilizer. I'm bringing the seed bag along with me apparently. I don't want to. There we go. Head back over there. This one here. I am going to need to spray it this time around as well though, because I'm not ploughing it. It won't have its ploughed state, so... Oh no, I won't, because I turned weeds off. I'll have to fertilise it, but not actually weed it. Right, get that going on a worker. Yeah, that's the sorghum going down. I did check the cows whilst I was waiting for the harvester to finish on that field. They're looking good. There's nothing that they need. That's empty, so that's cool. I've got another pallet of flour already. I don't have an actual flatbed to take all this stuff over though. Let's have a look. I don't know if an actual flatbed trailer will come up in this. I'm pretty sure this is just for... That one's tiny, I know that much. That's an autoloader, but it doesn't fit enough. What would they... Are they just going to come under low loaders? Am I being stupid? I mean, I can't get a low loader. That'll fit to the tractors. That would as well. Although them off taking vehicles. What about miscellaneous? Miscellaneous looks more promising. Oh, I need to get the TLX 2020 at some point as well, because I need the water tank for this. That's the one. Because this will take the slurry for me. Because I don't currently have anything that will take slurry, but I believe it also does milk. That takes flour. Maybe we should just buy one now. We've got money. Let's just buy... We'll buy the TLX. We'll get the 2020, wherever it is. Here we go. We'll just get the... I haven't already bought one, have I? I'm not being stupid here, am I? Yes, I am. I absolutely am. There's one right here. Okay, so we want the TLX box it. With unreal capacity, obviously. 19,000, not too bad. We will detach that right there. And we'll go pick up our new attachment. Just whilst the worker finishes seeding that field. Oh, I've got to be careful with this thing down these narrow roads. And apparently in the shop as well. I'm lucky that went back on its wheels. One of the only things I don't like about this map, I'm loving playing on it, but I don't like how the stuff it seems to spawn in the shop backwards. And it makes it quite difficult to pick stuff up. Oh, this makes this very top heavy. It's a little bit wobbly. I think that might just be my driving. That's looking good, you're about halfway there. So if I just... yeah, this is working. Get the flour loaded up. That's that lot. It should be, what, 10,000-ish? Was it going to be 11,000? I have 11,000 litres of that? I do. Now, the question is, if I leave this parked here, will it auto-load the pallet for me as soon as it spawns in? Because I really hope so. Right, and I'm still left with 79,000. How close is that to being grown? Pretty far. That's cultivated. That's ready to harvest. What's in it? Oh, that's the cotton one, isn't it? Yeah, well, I don't want that. I think field 36 might actually be our best bet. We can get 36 and 37. They're in with our main load. Because 36, I'm pretty sure is ready to harvest right now. So we'll... where did I leave? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Jump back in the harvester. I'm not too worried that that's not left with me with much money because I'm going to get a bunch tomorrow. What am I crashed into? The tree branch. I actually love the yard on this map. I think it's one of my favourite yards on any map. The layout of it is brilliant and there's so much room to just dump stuff because, you know, putting stuff away is... is this ready to harvest or am I very wrong about this? Because this doesn't look very ready. That's nowhere near ready. What was I thinking of then? I don't even know. But we got a new field. That's brilliant. I'm not going to be able to make as much money off it as I thought. What's this one next to us like? I'm pretty sure this one comes with a little yard as well. Oh, that's sunflowers. I don't like that. Workers completed. Where is he? There he is. Perfect. So we have a sorghum field now. You can just go over here somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. So I think that is everything we need for this month done. So I'm just going to take a cut here, skip ahead to January and get all that flour loaded up ready to sell. I've just finished loading all the flour we got. It did actually get a whole lot. Wait, I can raise the front. Yeah, I can do that. Let's just drop that front right down. Yeah. Okay, 16,000 litres. Where am I selling it? And is the price good? It should be. It really, really should be. I've got a bunch of manure and slurry I could sell as well. Well, I think I was on it already and I've just come off of it. Where? Am I blind? Flour, there we go. 2,046 at Farmer Wholesale. That will do. Where's that? I didn't tag it, did I? I did tag it. Okay, so where is it? Oh, that's why it's not coming up. Because it is coming up, but it's right there. That's why I couldn't see it. I was looking in the sky. No, flour is not accepted there. I want to sell it here. Oh yes, that's going to be some good money. Okay, 32,000. Not too bad at all. Close that up, drop this back off. Get that shoved away in there. And then we'll get this attached. Because there is a lot of manure and slurry that I could get rid of. Or will it last for a little while longer? Oh, I could keep it stacking up a little bit longer. The manure pit's not looking full at all, is it? So, I don't know how I managed to get stuck on that gate. Oh, that's not looking anywhere near full. This also does not take manure. I think I need to get the tippet extension or whatever you want to call it, attachment for this as well. Did I take the slurry? What are slurry prices? 25,000 litres. It's really not going to be much. 2,500, it's not worth it. We'll leave this parked up over here for the time being. Actually, we can just leave the attachment here. And then I'll just buy the tippet now. What do I need? How much does manure sell for? About the same. We'll leave that attached. How are our fields looking? None of them are ready. Field 28 is getting close, but it's not quite ready yet. Cows are still looking good as well, aren't they? Don't need, oh, I had seeds and fertiliser here. Ah, not enough. You don't need any more food yet. Straw's fine. Yeah, you're fine on everything. Still not producing milk. So with the flour sold, I don't think there's actually any more for us today. So we'll skip ahead again. Wonderful. In February now. We need to check that weather. It's not going to snow at any point today, is it? No, good, because I want to hopefully... Oh no, you're not quite ready. Okay, but you've probably got about a month left on you before you're ready. The sorghum's growing, the grass. How's the grass looking? Is that ready? I feel like the grass is ready. I mean, that looks fairly ready. Ah, pardon me. That came out of nowhere. I really think that is ready. I find it so hard to tell with grass, especially when there's no other grass around it to compare it. Oh, it looks the same as this, and I didn't harvest this, so grass is ready to harvest. So that'll be a next episode thing. I won't have time for it in this episode. I think we're actually looking all good for now. This needs to be sprayed with fertilizer. If, you know, that's something I'd want to do. I'm not too fussed about it. I don't think I need that silo, really. How much can I get if I sell that silo? Looking at the completely wrong thing to do it. Oh, and what's on here? Cheap tree saw. I didn't even realise I had that installed. Quite cool. Crossflow. Looks awesome. Don't need it though. I've got my mowers, so there's nothing in there for me. Farm is looking all good. Don't think there's anything else that needs doing on this. So I think for now that is going to be the end of this episode. We got a fair bit done. Got made a fair bit of money. We now own a bit more land, which is awesome. One extra field up there. Currently growing wheat, so when that's grown, that's just more flour. I do want to soon invest in a bakery. I know I can afford one right now, but I'll probably want to wait a little bit longer. I think they're only 50,000 anyway. They are, but I could shove one, you know, back here somewhere. Maybe not right there. Where does it unload? Yeah, so yeah, maybe somewhere like this. Yeah, maybe we could look at doing that soon. But for now, we don't have anything to put in it, so there's no point doing it. So I'll wait until we do another silage sale. That'll give us the money to pay that off. But that's probably going to be... We'll probably get the grass harvested next episode, and then it'll probably take a day or two, you know, an episode or two to ferment and be ready to sell. But yeah, for now, that's going to be it. Thank you very much to anybody who's watched this episode. If you liked it, do remember to like it, share it around, and subscribe to the channel for more Farming Simulator content. Thank you very much, and I will see you all very soon.